Voider over here is a very powerful harassment right now. He is supply lock 34 over 28. Wants to take out this Hydralisk den as soon as possible because he knows it's going to be very problematic. Finally getting those overloads up, driving them directly to the spore colony, but the spore colony just out of reach. Just a little bit better positioning. He can micro these around and kill 2 more easy overlords. Overlords spawning. But that Void Ray taking out the Hydralisk den. No Hydras coming up just because he was supply locked at that time. Over here, 2 Void Rays finally taking out the main. Another Hydras den already starting, but it's just not looking good right now for fluxMayhem. 3 Hydras going up, 4 Hydras, 2 Spore Colonies moving out over here between the bases. Graviton Beam picking up a couple Hydras and pick off those easy kills. These Phoenixes do have an extra damage versus life, but that 3rd Void Ray is just too much damage at this point. Those 4 colonies just out of reach. Right here, so we got 4 Phoenixes picking those up, getting another Hydralisk. Over here, main finally going down, picking up that queen, destroying that queen. Lost resources just going higher. 3,275 lost resources. This Spore colony's trying to move away, but just having trouble. More and more units being lost. If you have seen OGSMC games, OGSMC is a fan of this harassment and has pulled off some pretty epic damage as well. At the same point, some of his enemies, I believe such as Idra, not really sure if it was Idra. I have seen this harassment been survived before and come back with a very, very strong game. But usually what you do to counter this is you could take a 3rd hatch, but which Flux just wasn't able to do. Now he's just long mining. He should just put all of his minerals, or all of his drones straight to this because he's not oversaturated yet. He only has so much damage. Focus down on camera. What happened to those Void Rays? The Void Rays are just chilling right now. Phoenix has decided to go on a little solo mission, doing a lot more damage. Zerg over here investing on more and more spores, but one Void Ray is going to be able to pick that off. I'm not sure if he's going to be able to cancel that time. Hatch finally getting right back up there. Same time, SGxTapeless still on 34 harvesters, but he's on 2 base right now. So he's got a healthy economy. He's possibly going into DTs. I'm not really sure. Just because you have a Twilight Council doesn't mean you'll necessarily be doing DTs. But no Ling Rushes on him, possibly, which would have been a little more effective. Spore Coloners just aren't going to be enough. He needs to get some queens out. Spore Coloners, and he just needs to fight this off. 4 Void Races. Very hard to fight off at this point. He does have the Hydralisk right now, but these Hydralisks are coming out one at a time. It's easy pickings right now. And fluxMayhem is refusing to go down. At this point, he's behind in macro, he's behind in army, it's just not what to do. I guess more, the hatcheries do have, I believe, a supply. Void Ray's finally finding that 2nd Hydralisk and taking that down as well. Hydralisk spawning over here. Poor Broodlings can't even jump to get their little suicide kills. Drones still on the warpath to a long distance mining. That's going to allow the Void Rays to pick this off. Very good micro, as you can tell. These both these Void Rays almost both in the red. This one with high shields, this one not. Spore is deciding to give up on this base and defend the main. Like I said, fluxMayhem just has to get all these drones back into his expansions because it's the best idea. 3rd expansion going up, 2nd expansion going up. I guess would be considered the 1st because the main is gone. Here comes the DTs. Just as I called them, Mike is the man. So we got 3 Stalkers, 4 DTs, 1 Zealot, and 1 Sentry for good force shield. Just we start taking those down. But these overinvestment in spores is going to give them a lot of detection. So I don't really think these are that necessary because spores. But at this point, really, there's a GG. It leaves the game. So this is all a matter of scouting. I know I like to 25 scout, but sometimes it's just hard to scout. There's a couple ways you can scout your Protoss. I've been testing a new way, which is you just run a Ling and a drone and you just mineral path it. Just click, right click onto the minerals. You will be able to see the minerals no matter where you are on the map. And even though there's a little zealot wall over here, the zealot and stalker will auto AI attack the zerglings first, and your drone can just run in and scout all around. Another way you could do it is you can station an overlord over here at the beginning of the game, and sometime during the mid-early game, possibly around 25 supply. I talk with supplies because I come from Brood Wars. Everything's supply there because we didn't have this nifty little timer everyone relies on now. And then just do a little suicide cross scout on this. But I think that he could just invest a lot more in queens. He just wanted to do spores, and that spores are really good against those phoenixes, but at that point it was just so much damage, he should have just double invested at that point. Anyways, that's another game over here. So another win for Tapeless, fearless clan leader. At least I believe he's a clan leader. I'm pretty sure he's the clan leader. And we're gonna go to a game 4.